What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kiadrop with the drop, straight drop, no cut. And we back with this real quick video. I just wanted to come on here because it hit me like, whoa, we just be passing over this like all the time. So another way to look at manifestation is M.O.M. Not MOM, but an acronym for mind over matter, right? So we all know what matter is, which is basically everything. Everything is made up of matter. A pen is made up of matter. The lamp is made up of matter. The bed is made up of matter. My pillow is made up of matter. My purse is made up of matter. Everything is made up of matter. Ooh, y'all trying to see my belly. But anyway, so everything is literally made up of matter, right? But the thing is, your mind is what is literally creating what it is that you are seeing, what shows up as matter, right? So that is so powerful. If you just use that as an affirmation, where mind over matter, mind over matter. Oh, mind over matter. If you're living in this, in something, in this reality in your mind, where everything is perfect, where everything is perfect, where everything is working out for you, where everything is unfolding perfectly for you, where everything is just a bridge of steps to get you to where you wanted to be, and that's what you have in your mind. That's why it's so powerful to change your mindset, to change the set of your mind, meaning the way that your mind is made up, right? These words, some of these words are just like right in our face. It's like in plain sight, hidden in plain sight. But especially mind over matter, because that's literally what manifestation is. Whatever you are sitting within your mind is making up what matters. Other than whatever is in your mind is what matters. Everything else, it don't matter. It does not matter. Everything else does not matter. Like, the perfect example is when Jesus was being crucified, right? So he's sitting, and all these people who he's helped, who he's shown that he's a healer, that he's shown that he's going to help feed, that he's shown that miracles are real, was the same people who nailed him up on his cross to die, right? But he knew in his mind that it did not matter. He knew in his mind that they should be forgiven, for they knew not what they did. You know, they were taking matter over mind. He knew that it was mind over matter. So even though he was dying, he knew he'd be back. Even though, you know, he was faced with being stabbed and all this pain, he knew he'll be back. Because in his mind, that's what really matters. That's what's really making up the matter. So if we're talking about any incident or anything, you are literally making up the matter. If we're talking about people, if we're talking about places, we're talking about people like your boyfriend, your girlfriend. If we're talking about your boss, we're talking about people. If we're talking about places, we're talking about your job, we're talking about your restaurants, we're talking about the mall, we're talking about being in traffic. It's mind over matter. One thing that I noticed today, like, I gotta change this belief, this thing that's in my mind about trucks, because I always say that, like, trucks always ramming shit, and I'm a Aries, ram or whatever. I'm like, they always ramming shit. Like, they just think they can just come and jerk in front of you. They can just, you know, speed up and get right in front of you. They don't care about nobody on the road. And it had hit me so fast because one day I had just left the gym with my friend, and this truck, like, zoom, like, came right in front of her, and I was about to cuss his ass out for her. And I'm like, what the hell? But then I thought, as soon as it happened, I was like, oh my God, I made this. Like, I made this matter. My mind has made this to matter, you know? Like, and it's it's obvious more now, because after that I pay more attention. So I'm like, every time like trucks come, like big regular, like the little big F4, what is it, F-150 trucks, those, right, they always seem to like cut me off or just piss me off, like in traffic. And I just like, now I'm like, mind over matter, mind over matter. Like, I created this assumption that trucks always be bullying people on the road. And now all I see, every time I see a damn truck, damn near, they bullying somebody on the road. So I'm trying to change that. I'm changing that. Like, it's changed. No, trucks are just like everybody else, you know, whatever. So anyways, I hope this helps. Like, literally, remember, it's mind over matter. So like when Jesus was being on that, when he was being crucified, his mind was over the matter. You feel me? He knew in his mind what it was. Mind over matter. When he changed the fish into thousands of fish or whatever, however many fish and however many people he fed with the loaves and fish, like, it was mind over matter, because the mind turned it to the matter. You get what I'm saying? That his mind turned that fish into multiple fish, or enough fish and loaves of bread to feed multiple people, when the matter didn't seem like it was able to. There wasn't enough fish there originally, but the mind is creating this. You feel me? So, I'm going to bring up what just happened to me too. Another example. What is that? That car always so loud. Anyway. So, what just happened to me, where my car broke down, or not broke down, I broke my key, and the battery was dead also. So I had to leave my car, and then I needed a new battery to even start getting it fixed or whatever. Anyways, so after it happened, I'm just in the house, and I'm just like, you know, everything is perfect. Everything's working out for me. That's what I'm thinking in my mind. Like, you know what? This is all happening for a reason. I don't know. It was right before Christmas. I'm like, I got to get stuff for my kids. But in my mind, I'm like, you know what? I know this is happening for a reason. Like, this is all working out for me for sure. And what do you know? Of course, it happened to where everything that I was thinking about as far as like needing to be paid, I needed to pay my insurance, I needed to pay my phone bill, I needed to get a new battery, I needed a new key, I needed to get my car to come back home. So it got towed from the place where it was, so I had to come get it from the tow shop. I had to get it from the tow people. And all this is just, you know, all this is in my subconscious mind or whatever. But my conscious mind, me intentionally thinking, I'm just like, you know what, this is all perfect. It's all working out for me. It's literally all working out for me. And I basically got inspired action because my case manager hit me up and was like asking me for some paperwork. And so my first mind was like, ugh. I'm like, oh my God, I don't really want to go talk to her and tell her all the stuff that happened to me and why I broke my key and stuff. But who cares? Nobody cares. Well, if anything, she want to help me, you know. I had to change it. Like, that was the first thought, real quick. Devil, Satan, boom. You know what? No, she's gonna like, you gotta go tell your story again. You gotta go bring up this, what happened, and they're gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. But like, that was what came up. But then instantly I'm like, nope, my conscious mind's kicking, like, girl, bye. Go give her that paperwork and go ahead about your business and whatever. So I go over there, and luckily, that if I wouldn't have went over there, then I would probably still be waiting to get a new battery. I went over there and she said, well, this is the perfect month for this to happen, even though I know it shouldn't have happened, you know, not to say, but if this would have happened any other month, then we would have just, you know, not been able to help you like how we are. But you know what? We're going to go ahead and get your car. We're going to go ahead and get your car keys made. We're going to go ahead and get you a new battery. We're going to go ahead and do it all. All of it paid. About $900 in money was dispensed out on me and my car and my problems. But I feel like if I had not just been like mind over matter, which I was just sitting in the house chilling. I'm like, okay, I can do this now. I can make a little few videos. I can make some dinner for my kids beforehand. I can make them some little snacks. But right for when they get out of school, I'm chilling, you know, not too much. Very cutesy, very demure. Not demure at all. But yeah, so yeah, that's what my mind was. And the matter had to line up. So the mind comes first. The mind is the unseen. The mind is the imagination. The mind is God. It's God over the matter. Same with when Jesus was on that cross. It was God over the matter. All this shit happening. He's literally dying at the hands of the people he helped. But God. So I hope this helped. If you like this, go ahead and click that likes. Go ahead and share it with somebody it can help. And subscribe to my channel. Bye.